Hello, everyone. SrBurrito. So I've been thinking, I've been streaming, making content, and something just popped into my head. Y'all don't know me. Like, you see me, you come into my stream, you watch my videos, but you don't know me per se. I was gonna do, I wasn't gonna do it, but this video is more like a introduction, draw my life. If you think we're going back to 2014 or 2016 YouTube, don't mind it. But yeah, so I've been sitting here like, you see me but you don't know me, you know what I mean? Like, bios, obviously, like my TikTok bio, my Twitch bio. No, not TikTok, Twitch and YouTube bio kind of summarize me, but like it doesn't go, like, I'm gonna go more in depth but not too in depth because I don't want this video to drag on, you know what I mean? So where do I start? uh well, I mean, I'm SrBurrito, obviously. As you can't tell, you clicked on the video, you're like, who the fuck is this guy? Uh, my my real name. I mean, I'm not gonna give you my full government name because y'all some fucking weirdos. And I'll just give you my first name. You can probably figure out my full name. Honestly, I don't care if you actually do or not, but don't be fucking weird about it. My full name. Well, my first name is Alejandro. Uh, I am 25 years old as of recording. I'm introverted as fuck. It took me a while to, even uh even talking to a camera gives me fucking nightmares. Well, not anymore. I've kind of gotten over that somewhat, but yeah, talking to this camera, fucking nightmares. But I mean, what else? I'm 5'7", short kings rise up. What can I say? Uh, my social security number is no, 123 Sesame Street. My address, your mom's house. No, your mom's house. Uh, Mexico's favorite streamer right here. I'm getting off topic. All right. What I mean, what makes me me? What can I say? I am a I have four other siblings, three sisters and one brother. I am the oldest middle child out of all of us. Uh my youngest sister is like 5, 6, I think. I haven't seen her in a while. Uh and you're probably thinking, why is that, bro? Like, do you disown your sister or something? No. Uh I was a I was adopted at like a very young age. I think like 3 months, 2 months, somewhere around there. Like, I was so shit myself. But yeah, our mom wasn't the greatest turn, like, kind of starting out. She's gotten better, I say. But yeah, I've been living with my well, I mean, she's technically a foster mom, but like I call her my actual mom because I grew up with her. So uh yeah. So uh I mean, other than that, I've recently just connected with my brother. He's all the way in Timbuk fucking too. Uh, I haven't, like, I think we started talking like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. No, 2 years ago, I think. And we've kind of been connecting more. Like, we're more alike than I thought we would. Like, I thought we'd have some similarities, and that was it. Nah, fam, we almost fucking almost twins. Almost, you know, almost our personality kind of twins. I mean, he's a little more weirder than I mean, don't tell him that, but he's a little more weirder than I am. Uh, I mean, past that, I've had like 3 jobs. I've quit content creating twice. More on that later. But my first job was I was what would you even call it? Like pretty much they would call me when they had jobs. That's pretty much all I did. The company would call me like, "Hey, we got a job for you tearing down a wedding, or we have a job for you putting up a concert and then tearing it down at X date." That's pretty much my first job when I was 16. I want to say, yeah, 16. And I didn't. I quit that job only because I mean, it's cool, but they didn't have enough work for me to actually make that cash. So I stopped working for them for that reason. If they had more gigs, uh, I probably would have stayed with them if I didn't decide to do uh content creating, I guess. Then I graduated school because I ain't no dropout. Dropouts for I'm just kidding. If you drop out of school, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I have my GED, so I'm a big thinker. But I mean, if comedy was a fucking class, I'd be getting straight A's in that bitch. But what else? I worked at Walmart. That shit was ass. I mean, working at Walmart is always ass, but you know what I mean. Worked for there for like 2 years, I think. Yeah, 2 years. Oh, actually, no, a year and some change. I was almost 2 years, but then I got fired because the Walmart I worked with, though. I mean, it could be any Walmart. Honestly, they're kind of copy and paste, but their managers were ass. They sucked ass at their job, and I wasn't getting recognized for all the pretty much big feats. Like I was the fastest worker. I was always on time, pretty much, and I mean, what else do you want, bro? I was sexy as fuck. I was the sexiest person in there. But yeah, I got fired from them. I remember that day. I called in because they have like the point system. If whoever works at Walmart knows this, but like calling out gives you like a point. Showing up late gives you like half a point. Well, at least for me anyway. And I just called in and said, "Yo, I'm not gonna be there today. Fuck you." I didn't actually say that. I think I made an excuse of me being sick or something. And I got a call back, and they're like, well, this is your last day because you ran out of points." So I was happy to get fired from that job because the management there was just straight doo-doo cheeks. After getting fired from Walmart, I was like, I'm gonna try this content creating business. So I figured out how to stream on my Xbox. Like back then I only had an Xbox and my headset, and I didn't even use the headset, barely. Like if I could pull up old clips, it is pretty much me saying like 3 words every hour, pretty much. Like it was bad. But did that for like, I think I only did it for like a few months, and then I was like, I don't know if this is for me. So I quit that, and that was my first quit. Well, quit from. I mean, I did post a few videos, but that was it. I just streamed, said almost nothing, and then posted, I think, on YouTube, like, I think one video. So, I was professional, you know what I mean? But after that, let me think. Obviously, I quit doing content creating. And then I got a job working at a boating company, which pretty much my job was to make sure everything in the boat is actually working. Not the engine itself, but like all the electronics, like the TV, the stove, the microwave, pretty much like a handy boy, pretty much. I was their bitch. It The boats I was working on, they weren't typical boats. They would have like they were like floating houses. It wasn't a yacht. It was like a step down from a yacht. And pretty much I would have to make sure everything in there works besides the engine, because that was another person's job. And then I'd have to start the boat before the customers arrived. I was I was doing pretty good at that job, but I guess the manager didn't see it that way, and I got fired. And I mean, when I got fired from that, I did the usual unemployment, yada yada yada. And then I was like, maybe I'll give it one more try. Or, yeah, one more try. Actually, yeah, one more try. I had to think for a second. I was like, did I? I mean, so then I bought. Then I bought with the remaining of the money from the boating company job. I got me a pre-built PC. It was like decent enough to run Apex at like medium specs, not the best specs, but like medium specs. And I didn't play just mainly Apex. I played more, but that was the only game I've really played. But yeah, got that. Got a mic. It was a was it a BM 700? It was somewhere. It was like 7 something. I got one of those. It wasn't it wasn't like a traditional like this mic. It was more like a mic you'd use on stage, pretty much. Like it had an amp. You could have an amp attachment, plug into it, and then plug into an amp. Pretty much that's. It wasn't like the greatest mic. I still have it. It's in my closet. But I mean, then I tried YouTube again. That's when I started playing. There's a clip on my Twitch when I actually started giving a fuck about content creating. Well, when I took it serious, I mean, that's what I meant to say. It was an old fucking it's an old clip. I think it's like 3 years old now. Now that I think 3 or 4 years old, somewhere around there. And that's when I kind of started talking more. Like it was more like 20 words every hour. A huge bump up, I know, right? But I did that for a while. I actually posted a little bit more on YouTube, but then I was like, I don't know, like, is this me? So I took a break from that, kind of gathered. This is like the second break, and I kind of look back and like, what do I want to do with my life? Do I want to just constantly just, apply for a job, stay there until I'm like 60, retire, and have like pretty much just do nothing with my, like, go nowhere, just work? Or can I do content creating, make my own schedule, pretty much do almost whatever I want? I can even post what I'm doing, whatever the fuck I want, and maybe make enough to go out and explore the world a little bit. Obviously, we know what I chose. I chose option B, start streaming again. So I saved up money from, it was an taxes. It was my final tax kind of before I kind of went off the job scene, I guess you'd say. And I upgraded the PC to what I have now. Then I got the laptop somewhere before I upgraded. I got the laptop. I let my friend borrow it, but then I realized I could do dual streaming PC setup. That's what I'm doing now. So I got the laptop back from him, set it up, bought the Elgato, got this for Christmas, and I was like, we're gonna take this shit serious. So here I am. I've been I've been trying to post on TikTok and YouTube as much as I can. I've been kind of slipping a little bit. That's on me. That's the me thing. Mental stuff. Just my environment kind of been changing a lot. and kind of been taking a toll on kind of just making videos. I still stream every Tuesday, Friday. Sometimes I'll sprinkle in a surprise stream Saturday or Sunday. Just depends on how I feel. But yeah, that's pretty much how I grew up, how I got from point A to point B. Nothing too like nothing serious special happened. Well, I mean, there's a lot of small little special things that happen in my life. That can be for another video if you like. I mean, like this video, I can go in depth on my childhood. I can go in depth on Walmart, but I have crazy stories at Walmart. I have a few crazy stories on the boning company I did. I mean, if you guys want to see it, drop that fucking like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll try to be posting more on YouTube and TikTok. It's just hard to find my niche, if you'd say. I'm kind of variety at the moment. I don't know what I want to just, just stick to and just ride it until the next wave. Still figuring that out. But yeah, I mean, that's that's how I got from point A to point B. Sometimes, I've learned how to talk more to this thing and look at that thing more. As you can tell, like if you've been with me for streaming, I've actually been able to keep a conversation in my head going. I mean, I've never lost my funny. My funny's still here, bro. Like that shit just white on rice. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, if I wasn't doing content creating, I'd try to be a fucking comedian. That was my part. That was like plan B. If this never worked out, I'm going comedian, bro. Like, see me on fucking Friday Night Live. I don't fucking know what comedians do, bro. Like Netflix special, sign me the fuck up, bro. I'll call it fucking I don't know what I'd call my special. Fucking haha funny. I don't fucking know. But yeah, so again, if these kind of videos of me sharing who I am to you guys, I mean, fuck it, bro. I could be a story time teller. I got some crazy things that happen not only in work environment, but just me, bro. But I mean, on that note, I'll try to post more on YouTube, like I said, and TikTok. I stream Tuesday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, Sunday, depending on how I feel, at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, West Coast for life. And yeah, hope to see more of you guys. Hopefully you hope to see more of me. Who the fuck knows, bro? I could be more famous, I guess. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's me, bro. Like pretty much the only thing I didn't tell you is how much I weighed and my fucking social security number. I guess. But yeah, hopefully again see you guys, and hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whenever the fuck you seeing this, and stay PG. Doses.
So don't